What makes the mixer special is the fact that we've combined, a paddle and a scoop and weigh. So your normal conventional feed mixers that you have a look at normally have like one or two rotating components. It's normally either paddle, some of them only have augers in them, and the combination of the augers and paddle, that is what makes it so efficient. Feed mix is much more accurate in terms of how quickly it mix, how fast it mix. It doesn't have any dead spots. So your feed flows throughout the mix between the two augers and the paddle. And of course, the tumbling action of the paddle also creates a type of a fluff, which gives you more aeration and gives you basically a much better, softer feed mix at the end of the day. The other big difference that we have is that on our top auger, we've got about 115 serrated blades. These blades are there to cut your grass, your roughage, and because of the speed at which this auger turns, you actually get a much better cut much faster. With that as well, we've got blades in the belly of the machine, so the paddle pushes the feed and your roughage through these blades as well, and that also adds to the cutting efficiency of the feed mixer. So purely train-driven machine. It's heavy duty, American standard, sprockets and chains. It also makes your maintenance much easier and of course much cheaper. A lot of feed mixers have expensive gearboxes on the mixer, which is a bit of an issue when it comes to replacement or maintenance on it. Your sprockets and chains are something that can be maintained by the farmer himself. That's why a lot of our feed mixers are exported into Africa. It is perfect for African conditions. The parts that are on the feed mixer are not type of parts that you'll have to be imported. It's parts that you can find at a lot of different outlets or power transmission suppliers. In our machine we've got a 6mm floor, and on top of this 6mm floor we have a 4mm liner. So effectively we have a 10mm floor in the machine, to add to the robustness of the machine and of course the lifetime that you can get out of it before the machine is going to need replacement. Your paddles are 20mm mild steel. Your bottom auger is an 8mm mild steel auger, and your top auger is a 6mm mild steel auger. Then of course we've got a 8-hole heavy duty rim, 80 by 80mm axle, which is also heavy duty. We also have a 257 by 75 channel frame, solid channel frame, on which the machine is being mounted. So at the back of the machine there's a place for you to load bags onto, there's a platform for you to stand on, and we also have a small feed trough at the back for your concentrates, where you can feed your concentrates into, which is not too high. It's about 1.5, which is much lower than other feed mixers. One other thing is also of course our PTO, which is a A8 PTO with a slip clutch. Feeding can be done either by TLB from the top of the mixer or on the platform at the back. Once your ration has been mixed, you've got a hydraulically actuated door on the side of the mixer, which is opened from the tractor seat, and you basically discharge that directly into your feed trough as the guys are driving, and that's being done from the driver's seat. Parts are readily available. The maintenance is super easy on a chain. You just need a bit of oil here and there, a bit of grease in your bearings. It's designed for African conditions, so it's the structural integrity of the machine that's built to last. What you're getting in terms of quality for your money, we try to put as much as we can into the machine at a very low cost. So I think we are by far, if we're not the same, we are much lower than your normal mixers of the same size. This mixer is much better in terms of mixing efficiency and homogeneity, getting a homogeneous feed mix from your machine. So that's something that is important to you. That's something definitely the mixer you should be looking at. P2000 feed mixer is it's a 9 cubic meter feed mixer, and you're looking at doing about 2 tons per cycle. A cycle normally lasts for about 20 minutes, and when we talk about cycle time, that is feeding the mixer, mixing, cutting time, and offloading within 20 minutes. Our feed mixers, as well as our other products, our hammer mills, our pelletizers, are manufactured in South Africa, and at our factory in Johannesburg, all our parts are made in-house, so parts are readily available, can be manufactured within a very, very short period of time. So we have a trained technical staff that can move out onto site on your farm in South Africa and repair machines on site, which means less downtime for your farmer, which we know is quite important.